Good morning, Web Spiders. Today's Monday, August 20th, 2018. Coming to you live from Mrs. McGuire's third, fourth grade high ability classroom, where they're going to help me in just a minute, but I'm going to get started with announcements. Hope your weekend was great. Mine was awesome, but very busy. Got to spend time with my grandson, William, and got to take my youngest daughter, Maggie, back to college to start her junior year. So let's talk resilience just a minute. Resilience, never giving up, even when things get tough. Trying, even if you're not sure you'll succeed. The courage to come back from a failure. Have you ever had to do that? Failed at something and you have to go back and try again? Getting back up again when you've been knocked down. I love the bulletin board that Mrs. Bartram's class put together about yet, because when I gave the reminder on Friday, I can't do it yet, but I'm sure going to try. That's what resilience is all about. Let's give some happy birthday shout outs to, just one today, Braxton Howard from Mrs. Kinsey's class. Happy birthday to you, Braxton. Hope you have a great birthday. As a kindergartner here in the web. Did anyone get one of these? Because I saw a couple yellow bracelets floating around on Friday. And these really this year are for resilience. When you get knocked down, did you get up again? Did you try even when you failed or something was hard? So these are resilience bracelets for this year. So if you see anyone with a yellow bracelet on, congratulate them for being resilient, for bouncing back. Let's see. I think those are all majors down. So let's do our little clock lesson for the day. I'm going to arrange my clock to a certain time. And we'll do a little clock lesson. Again, there are two hands on a clock. There's a short hand. There's a long hand. The short hand points to the hour and the long hand points to the minutes. And on this particular clock, the short hand is to the 2 and the big hand is on the 3. So let's see how many minutes that is. We count by fives. 5, 10, 15. So it is 15 minutes after 2 or 2:15. Again, for those elapsed time kiddos, if I want to know how many minutes until 3 o'clock, could you figure it out? I bet you could, because you could keep counting on the clock. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. So it's 45 minutes before 3 o'clock. So 2:15, 15 minutes after 2, or 45 minutes before 3 o'clock. That is your analog clock lesson for the day. At this time, Mrs. McGuire's class, if I could ask you guys to stand and push your chair in, let's all have a moment of silence. Hopefully in your moment of silence, you're thinking about, when things get tough today, how am I going to bounce back? How am I going to show my resilience? Mrs. McGuire's helping us out with the flag back there. Got twirled around. If you guys would put your hand on your heart and do the pledge with me, that'd be awesome. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Awesome. Love to come upstairs. The kiddos were already busy on their morning work. They were super quiet, already into their routine. So nice to step into a classroom that is doing it right from the very beginning. Let's do our creed and have a marvelous Monday. You guys ready for that? Here we go. I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special. I hope you have a great day. And I hope if you see some of our new students to our building that maybe aren't having a great day, you can give them some suggestions on bouncing back or being resilient. And sometimes it's hard to be in a new space. So let me see if I can pick somebody's brain in Mrs. McGuire's class. Think about, before you raise your hand and volunteer, if you've already had an incident just in our first 8 days of school or so, where you kind of hit a roadblock, something was tough and you had to work through it. Didn't just come easily. you had to kind of be resilient. You had to bounce back already. Hudson, can you share with us what happened?
My mom packed peaches in my lunch, and they kind of burst, and my lunchbox got completely soaked. And it smelled really, really bad.
Yeah, I'm sitting next to me.
So what'd you do?
Basically just put it on the floor, dried off everything, and tried to dry it out.
Okay, so you didn't let it ruin your day?
No.
It sounds like you didn't even let it ruin your lunch hour.
I heard my smell.
Even as you've smelled it? Austin,
Yeah.
you smelled it? Yeah.
I was sitting next to him.
Well, thank you for that. Thank you for not letting it. Sometimes we encounter something and then the rest of the day we're just grouchy. That is not bouncing back. That is not being resilient. It's like, hey, something bad happened. Bad things are going to happen as the day goes on, but I'm not going to let it affect my attitude. I'm going to bounce back with a good attitude, do what I can, make it a great day. Awesome. I love that example. Well, hopefully you can take from Hudson's example. And if you come across something that's hard or kind of makes you grumpy or doesn't go quite right, you just solve the problem that you can, you move on, you bounce back, you have a great day. Be resilient. Have a great day in the web. Make sure you are
Doing it right.